Meaning Jo Acholi. Welcome back to Chaka, Leb Acholi. I'm Jackline Ikang of Got. Man second me, Kwan, Leb Acholi. Man session number 44 on the Pajok Lacam territories. And today we will be covering the Panto Subclan. Please join the live as guests or just as an audience member. Share with your friends, share it on all your platforms, social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are on YouTube as Chaka Leb Acholi. Our official Facebook page is Chaka Leb Acholi as well. I am on Facebook as Chaka Ikang, South Sudan, where I also share these videos and any Acholi related content, including content related to South Sudan, Uganda, Africa or African countries. Okay. Please follow us on Facebook. Like, comment, share with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Apwoyo. If you would like to be a guest, please send us a private message or leave a comment under this video. Okay? And if you're from Panto, let us know if any of the information that I'm reading is inaccurate. If you would like to share with us any information you may have on your subclan being Panto, the Panto Subclan, please share that with us as well. This is a learning platform where we are all learning together about the Acholi people, the Acholi culture, their chiefdoms, their history, their language, and any current events, okay? So, as you guys know, I've been reading about Pajok Lacam, which is the territories of Pajok to the left of Pajok, and I've read all about the other subclans or the subgroups. Today, I'm reading about the last subclan in Pajok Lacam, okay, which is Panto. After today, hopefully tomorrow night, I will start reading about Pajok Lachwich, which is, Lachwich means right, okay? So I will be reading about the territories to the right, Pajok territories to the right, okay? Starting tomorrow night. Tonight is the last night I'm reading about Pajok Lacham, Apwoyo, okay? Okay, I'm going to jump right in and read about Panto. The reading on Panto is not very long. It's about a page or maybe 3 paragraphs. Again, I'm reading from a research concluded and published as a book by one of our Acholi scholars or writers. His name is Saturnino Onyala. Okay. And he writes about the culture and the migration of the Acholi people from Sudan up into other surrounding regions, including Uganda, Kenya, Congo, Ethiopia, Tanzania. And then he also goes deep into discussing the different clans within the Acholi territories, as well as their subclans, okay? So now I'm going to start reading about Panto, which is the subclan of the Pajok clan of the Acholi tribe of South Sudan, okay, or present-day South Sudan. Okay, so la jojo joining on it. Gangmi Panto tiegi dok od matino angwen. Pajuku, Pabo, Pamola, Gikera. Okay. Panto Pajuru, Gi Panto Pabo, Te kwar Pachuli wajini, Jo Panto Pajuru, Gi Panto Pabuo, Obino Gi Adodi, Matie Iwang Romo, Mi Sudan, Gi Uganda. Don wajini, La Dit of Patch, Won Road Langa Langa, okay? Aye ma okelo luak mi Pajuru, Gi Pabuo, Pajok, Moha, a par bon wan gi piera dig bor. Dana mokena wajini, ikom dok ot angwen man, Jo Panto Pajugu, Gi Panto Pabuo, aye wuri Pajo. Okay, let me read that again. Ikom dok ot angwen man, Jo Panto Pajugu, Gi Panto Pabuo, aye wuri Pajo. Ento, Dana mokena wajini, Jo Panto Kera, aye ma wuri Pajo. So within the Panto subgroup, there's some discrepancy as to which Dogola, which mini group within the clan, the subclan, is one of the forefathers of Pajok. Now remember, there's only about 4 or 5 subclans that are considered the forefathers. Jo Ngom, Acholi, okay, me gina Pajok, the Acholi, the Pajok mi South Sudan kuja. Jumo wajini Panto Kera, mo bero do Wegi Ngom, mo donyo, mi achel. Jumo kuna tia wajini ngo, Panto Pajuku, nyo Panto Pabu, gimagi donyo, do Wegi Ngom. Okay. If you're from Panto, what do you think? Leave your comments. But it was coming we yamukanyo, where wa ponji bodu, apo matek. Panto Pabua ye wiri Pajo, ento dano mokena wajini Panto Kera ye wiri Pajo, kidma wabiro kaneno ne malo kanyo. Ento Jo Panto Pajuru, Panto Pabuo, Gi Panto Pamola, Obino Lacien, Kagin Ogera Ikom Kera, Dok Bong. So kangamo Bino do Bong, remember Bong, B-O-N-G, means somebody's foreign, okay? They're not originally from there. Ni jomo ni group of dick in a bino like cheni komkera idi Pajok, okay? The long in the bong, they get come get a bong, okay? Kaningo Kit ma wabiro kanena ne malo kan dano mi Pajok ikara mi karma gitie ka yenyo kabero gino worma duong mada, okay? Gi got lagaya luak mi Pajok o mere gi wood gino chiro got adodi kamagin onongo iye Jo Panto Pajuru Gi Panto Pabuo. Don wajini Jo Panto Pajuru Gi Jo Panto Pabuo bene onongo gin logero chalo Jo Ayoo. All these people. So dano mi Panto Pajuru Gi Panto Pabuo ogero ikom Got Adodi Mohaman Pien team Adodi man aye team Meggy. Okay. Okay. So we get Got Adodi Munu Got Dui. Okay. So when they settled in Pajok, they settled on a mountain called Adodi in Pajok. And they are known to be the owners of this mountain. This mountain is one of the significant landmarks for the Panto people in Pajok. If you ever come to Adodi, Mount Adodi or the Adodi mountain, you know that you are in Panto. Okay. Yala, team Adodi or Chaka gi kom Got Adodi, nyo kwere idok kulu atebi. Gi Adodi luak mi Pajok bene o penyo Jo Panto kagin twere wood kwedgi. Dano mi Panto peo kwero. Ada inge due achiel nyuario Jo Panto oribo komgi gi kom luak mi Pajok mokene kagin dong obero ka wood kabero maparapat chalo Meggy. Gichirongo, Okwero Obino, what? Onguto Nyare. What kind of names are these? Excuse me for these kind of names that actually people are giving their lands. It's kind of throwing me off, or their groups. So they went to Ngo Okwero Obino, which means somebody that refused to come. The direct translation of that. Onguro Nyare. I'm not going to translate that. This is in Palabek. This is in Palabek, okay? Apul, Lagiri, Tuma, Got Adodi. Let me read that sentence again. Ningoni. Awajani, Dano mi panto, peo cuero, with Pajok mo would get kaningo. Ada inge du a chiel nyuario, Jo panto orebo kum gigi kum luak mi Pajok mo kene, kagin dong, obero ka wood e ka bero ma parapat chalo man bulamegi. Okwero bino, onguru nyare, mati Palabek, Apul, Lagiri, Tuma, ka Got Adodi. Okay? Jo panto gi luak mi Pajok mo kene, obedo e Got Adodi, pi mohamanok, kala chien gino ochiro itim ayuma, nyo oloy luen, gichiro oloy luen. Muno no mi abot jo ginako, Jo Ayoo. Okay? Ikarma luak mi Pajok o itim ayuma, Jo panto otamone, kidma luak mi Pajok, dong pe tuero nongo kagony mabe, madano tuero bedo, yeah? Pi Muhammad duong gin, Jo panto otamone, otamami dok chien, I Got Adodi. Dano duong, well duong, Jo panto gitamad mi dok chien, I Got Adodi. Ne yala ningo, adange nino manok, Jo panto Pajuru, gi panto pabuo, opore wagi, ikom luak mi Pajok. Okay? Gin o dok, oger ikom Got Adodi. Ikin mwara parbon wangi pierdek bia boro, Jo panto Pajuru, gi panto pabuo, ma winyone dana mi Pajok dong, onongo kabero mabe, e dok kulu atebi. Gin o wero Got Adodi, gi duro e Pajok, ka gino bino oger ikom panto kera, e dok kulu atebi. Okay? So, gichiro kage duro, giger kum jo panto kera. Okay? Kadong ningo, lugmi jo pamola, gikera, ocho ningo ni. Te kwarpa chuli wacho ni, Jo panto pamola, gi panto kera, obino ge Labongo. Matie I Agago I present day Uganda. Okay? Mapuri gin pe obino I Pajok, gino chira ogeri kom Jo, Pajuru, gi pabuo, I Got Adodi. Okay? Kala chien panto kera o mere gi wood, gino chira ogeri kom Got Agu. Ento te kwarpa chuli pe wacho ka Jo panto kera gi Jo panto pamola, o chira I Got Agu ka chiel. Okay? Nen chalo Jo pamola odong chien I Got Adodi. Ikarema Jo panto kera tie kamere anyin gi wood. Okay. So Jo mone gi dok chien I Got Adodi, panto kera kono gi tie kamere gi wood anyin. Towards present day Pajok ayasu. One dong watamane Jo panto pamola, panto Pajuru gi panto pabuo, gino bero ka wood ka chiel, nyo, ka gin odak, nyo ka gin odak, kwere I dok kulu atebi I mwara apar bon wangi pierdek bia boro. So Gidake Ganaikula Atebi, 1938. Okay. So it seems that the other groups of Panto, Pamola, and Kera, they migrated and they came from a place called Labongo, which is in present-day Uganda, in a place called Agago. Okay. Before the Pamola and Kera people got into Pajok, they came and joined the Panto Pajuru group and the Panto Pabuo on the mountain called Adodi. Okay, Mount Adodi. And then from there, the Panto Kera people, they continued to move forward and they settled on a mountain called Agu, Got Agu. Okay. Some people don't know if these groups came together and settled on Got Agu and Pajok, or Panto Kera came first and the other groups followed and settled together as one people. Okay. And they're saying that the Pamola group, the Panto Pamola group, stayed back in Mount Adodi, at the time when the Panto Kera people were moving forward towards Got Agu or Mount Agu in Pajok. Okay. And the year all this was happening was around the year 1938. Okay. Yalla. So Lacam dog on when Martin tie e Panto giluongo komgini Panto. Okay. Jokera onongo tie gi Rwot megi magilungo ni Rwot Ayoo. The Kera people had a chief named Chief Ayoo. Okay. Rwot Ayoo obino gi Labongo dok Latin Anyaga. Kala chien Rwot Ayoo onyomo Juru mi Pajuru gi te Got Adodi. Inge nyom pa Rwot Ayoo gi Julu. He said Julu first, now he says Julu. Rwot Ayoo gi Julu Rubanga oyabo nyim dagaman ma wero onywala lotino. Ma wel megi pe wangeo. Ka lotino bene onywala likayo matin o mero wel dano mi dok od mi Pajuru ipanto. Okay. Man bene nyuru bodwani ikare ma Rwot Ayoo dong onyome gi chware Jugu, well Julu, I'm assuming it's Jugu, and dong oruenyo ke mi Rwot waga pien chikte kwaro pachuli wajini Latina nyeka kaupo icho Lotino ma en binywalo dong pe bibero Lotino pa wone ento bero Lotino pa lacho. Minyang mabe kom wot pa jo Panto nen kidma Pajok o chamo kwere ke mi lokoro. So we find here that the Panto people, when they settled in Got Agu and Pajok or Bayatebi in 1938, they called themselves the Panto people. Okay. At the time, Panto Kera had a female chief. Panto Kera's female chief, her name was Rwot Ayoo or Chief Ayoo. It was a female chief. The way she lost her crown was because she married a man named Juhu from Panto Pajuru. Okay, So she lost her crown because once a female gets married, she takes on the culture of her husband, even if she was a chief. So it was impossible for the husband to become a chief or like y'all care. her first husband. It's not possible. So she lost her crown because she married Pajuru from Pajuru. Okay, it got Adodi. They got married in Adodi, Mount Adodi. So when she had children with Juru, the children also lost their rights to the throne. Panto. Okay, so this is how the writer concluded it, that the chief of Panto lost her royal crown because she married somebody from Pajuru, Panto Pajuru, and she lost her crown. And the children she had with Juhu from Pajuru also lost their rights to the crown or to the chiefdom. Okay. So this followed Tekwaro, our tradition in Acholi. Once a woman marries a man, she no longer belongs to her father. If there's any rights that she initially had rights to, any rights that she was honored by, she would lose those rights or privileges because she's now married and she must follow the customs of her husband. Okay. So that's how it ended. It's very brief. It's a very brief reading on Panto. Now I want to read about Team Got Panto. Team Tugi Ngo, Got Tugi Ngo. I already read about that. Ningo, Jo Panto Tigi Team Achel, Magi Lungo ni Team Adodi. Gin Benetigi Got Achel Man, Got Adodi. Dekwaro mi Pajok, Wajuni, Jo Panto, Tigi Jok, Magi Lungo, Jok Adodi. Matia Ikom Got Adodi. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Gana wang Adodi ko. Ningo Got Tugi Adodi, Team Tugi Adodi, Jok Tugi Tibin Jok Adodi. They're from Adodi. Gisaro Iago, Pajok, Mount Agu, Pajok, as one of the forefathers. Okay, so the Panto people settled in Pajok as Wegi Ngom, one of the forefathers of Pajok. And they came from Labongo in present-day Uganda, and one group came from Palabek. They came and settled together either in Got Adodi or in Got Agu. They migrated throughout northern Uganda and in present-day South Sudan or Southern Sudan at the time. And eventually they came together and settled in Got Agu, Gimera Nimide Pajok. Okay. So that's where it ends with the Panto Subclan. It's very brief. Okay. If you're from Panto, please leave your comment, share with your friends, your family. If you have any clarifications that you may have about the Panto Subclan, please also drop comments under this video or send me a DM. We would like to learn some more about the Panto people. And if you'd like to be a guest, please also leave us a comment under this video or send us a DM. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are on YouTube as Chaka Leb Acholi. Okay. We are also on Facebook as Chaka Leb Acholi. And I am on TikTok as Jackline Ikang South Sudan. And I am also on Facebook as Jackline Ikang South Sudan. Jo Acholi. You guys have a good night. And tomorrow night, I want to start reading about Pajok Latreach. At last, I know there's some requests from our people from Pajok Latreach to read about some of these subgroups on the right side of Pajok, which includes my own clan, my subclan, which is Pakanga. Okay. I will start tomorrow with Yoaya. Yoaya came with a force into Pajok. So I'm glad the writer put Yoaya first. for Pajok Lachwich. Yoaya came and tried to take over these Wirigang, these members on Pajok Lacam, the subgroups, and on the left side. Okay, Yoaya came and tried to take them all under their chiefdom so they can rule over everyone. They came from Lokoro. Okay, so stay tuned. Tomorrow I will read about Pajok Lachwich, which is territories to the right. And I'll start with reading about the Yoaya people, the Yoaya subclan of Pajok. Okay? And the day after that, I will read about Oyere and Toro. And after that, I will read about Paitenge. Okay, and then Bobi. Okay, and Palio. Kapa. And then my clan, my subclan, Patanga. And then it ends with Patanga. Okay. It ends with Patanga. Once I end the reading segments on Pajok, I will either jump to Palua, I see that we have some people from Palua watching, or jump to Panyakwara, or jump to Omeo. My stepmom is from Omeo. I'll think about it, okay? All right, guys, stay tuned, and we'll chat again tomorrow, okay? This is Leb Acholi. I'm Jackline Ikang. You guys have a good night, and if you guys are in the U.S., happy Martin Luther King Day. Happy Dr. Martin Luther King Day, which is today, okay? If you're celebrating, we're wearing all black today, black on black, all right? Keep the fight going. Have a good night.